All right, welcome back to Sports in Different Area Codes. I'm Lauren.
I'm Jordan.
And we are here to first talk about our picks from last week and how those turned out. To begin, we had Bucks at Falcons on Thursday Night Football. I chose Bucks, and the Falcons won 36-30.
Same. We both lost out on that one, so that was a good game, but not the way we were expecting it to go.
Yeah, that's just another close end of the game win for the Falcons. So credit to them.
Another thing, next game up was Vikings Jets. I chose Vikings, and they came out and they got the W. I can't remember. Lauren, you also, right?
I did. I chose Vikings. They won 23-17. Yeah, that was a 6 a.m. thriller for us. Panthers at Bears. I chose Bears. Bears won 36-10.
Yeah, we both got that one. He would look
Yep.
really good. Next up on the list, we had Bengals at Ravens. We both chose the Ravens, and we both were right on that bad boy.
That is right. Wasn't it Ravens at Bengals, though?
Ravens at Bengals. Listen, here's the thing: potato. All these things, as we're doing a viral sports podcast, we'll iron out the details later.
That's fair.
Next up, what do you got?
We had Dolphins at Patriots, and I chose Dolphins, and they did pull out the W.
As we're noticing here, as we're listening, I am also on everyone calling out Lauren's picks, but when it's her turn, she for some reason is just leaving out mine, but that's okay. Maybe we'll do like a tally at the end or something like that. Next up on the list, we had Commanders at home with the Browns coming into play there. And yeah, we both had the Commanders on that one. And shocker, we were both right. John Watson sucks.
So true. Then we had Colts at Jags. I chose Colts. Jordan chose Jags, and Jordan did come away with the win as the Jags won 37-34.
That is right. Next up, we also had Bills at Texans. And I can't remember, Lauren, who did you choose?
I chose Texans.
That's right, and I chose the Bills, and I was wrong. So there's a big fat loss for that one.
We then had Raiders at Broncos, and we both chose the Raiders, and the Broncos came out with a win, 34-18.
Well, that's crazy. This next one falls on me. I'm sure we may spend a minute or two going over it. Cardinals at Niners. Thinking back, did I choose the Niners? No, I chose the Cardinals. That's right, and I was right on that one. How did you end up on your bet from last week?
Yeah, I did choose the Niners, and I do need to admit that I was not only wrong, but I also clowned Jordan in last week's podcast editing, literally put a clown on his face when he said that the Cardinals look good on both sides of the ball. And then they did look really good on both sides of the ball, and they beat my team. So, hand up, I was wrong. I'm admitting it, and we will now be moving on to the Packers at Rams. And I chose the Rams, Jordan chose the Packers, and Packers did win 24-19.
Kind of on a hot streak. Appreciate you admitting the loss. However, I had one coming up next. Giants at Seahawks. I thought the Seahawks were going to walk away with this one, and I think shocker to the whole world, I was wrong. We had the Giants winning. Who'd you have on that one?
Yeah, I had the Seahawks as well. And yeah, Giants winning 29-20 was not something that we obviously predicted. But, they looked good for not having Neighbors out there. I said something about how if Neighbors wasn't out there, that it would be probably pretty ugly for them. And I was very wrong. So
Yeah.
that seems to be a common theme this week. or last week, I should say. Then we had Cowboys at Steelers. I chose Steelers. Jordan chose Cowboys. Cowboys won 20-17.
That was a good one for me. I'll be honest, because it could have gone either way. Honestly, a great weekend of NFL football. We had the Saints at the Chiefs. Unfortunate turnaround. Really don't want to touch on this one really at all. I chose the Saints.
Yeah, as did I, and the Chiefs did win 26-13 in a heartbreaking loss. So it looks like I got 6 out of 14 correct this week, which is an F. So I will try and do better next week. I mean, this week, I guess. But you can't win them all. So I'm going to give myself some grace. I had some horrible takes last week, but I can't be perfect all the time.
I'll be honest, first week on the pod, there was a lot of outside chatter coming in towards me. Mm-hmm. NFL, fantasy football, picks, sports betting. I walked away 10 out of 14. So I would like to take this moment. I'm looking for public apologies from certain people. You know who you are. But so far, for my first week doing this with you, Lauren, it's an honor to be here. I would say I'm happy with my 10 out of 14.
Me too, indeed.